Good afternoon. Today we're doing some fillet of fish. I'm going to show you 3 ways of doing it. Obviously I'm not going to, when I'm cooking, I won't be eating all different these type in one meal. I'm just going to show you so it's a quick easy meal to do with some fish. So I'm using BASSA, but you can use silver brim. There's other beautiful fillets that you can buy from the fishmonger. You can even buy them frozen if you like. If you buy them frozen, just make sure they're nice and dry. Here I've towel dried them with some paper, because if you leave too much water in them, they tend to boil like when you're cooking them. So this you can either bake it, grill it, or even do it in the air fryer. So it's just a quick meal. You got some fish out and you don't know what to do with it for the day. So I'm just going to show you 3 ways that you could do it as a quick meal. So the first one we're going to try is the crush some garlic, about 3 cloves of garlic, the basil and the parsley goes in here. I'm just going to leave some parsley out just for garnish, and some salt, probably about half a teaspoon. And just beat this until it's a nice paste that we can spread it on the fish. So I've just squeezed a half a lemon. I'm going to add that to the mix. Just mix that up. So we're going to put the fish on the baking paper, and I'd just like to put a bit of butter underneath it. And then on top, I'm just going to add this beautiful mix like that. And as I said, you can either bake it, grill it, or air fry it. It's up to you. Just let's put some garnish on that. And just probably another sprinkle of salt slightly. It already had salt in the dressing. And I'm going to put some pepper. The second one I want to show you is the soy sauce one. So I've got a little bit of sesame seed oil. Just don't put too much in because it's very overpowering. Okay, some garlic. Chilli. Chilli is optional, but it goes nice with the soy sauce and the garlic. And just a little bit of ginger. This is the one from the jar. I didn't have any fresh today. Your shallots, scallions, whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to leave some fresh one like I did for the other one, just to put on the end once it's cooked. Some Chinese wine. It's literally a half a teaspoon on each one, because as I said, I'm only doing these as samples for you. And the soy sauce. Now with this one here, I'm not going to put any salt because the soy sauce is salty. Okay, so obviously if you're doing these like you're doing it for more people, you just double your quantity. I'll write down all the quantities at the base of the page as usual. Just give that a bit of a squash so it sort of settles in and all that oil and the wine is on top like that. So that's the soy sauce one. This last one I'm showing you is one with the cherry tomatoes. I call it the Mediterranean because it's got tomatoes and olives. Just a little bit of oil on this one. Some salt. Not too much on the base because I'm going to put some more salt on the tomatoes and the olives. These olives aren't salty. If you haven't got black ones, you can also use the green. Okay, so we're going to put the tomatoes. I've chopped them in half so they wouldn't slide off. Okay, that's plenty. some garlic, and some parsley, not too much. We can use some at the end for garnish, don't put it all on. Some pepper, some more salt on top of the tomatoes. You could even do these as parcels if you wanted to, like individual parcels. And some olives. Okay, so that's another one. So you have another dish for during the week. So there you've got, I forgot to put some paprika on this one, just a sprinkle of paprika. So there's your Asian one, the soy sauce, your Mediterranean, and your lemon. So they're great, they're healthy, and if you're on a diet, it's good. And a bassa is a nice fish to grill or bake. So yeah, I'll just put it in the oven. I'll let you know how long it took me. Everything is on the bottom of the page with all my ingredients. Press like, share. If you've got any questions, just ask me, and enjoy. And I'll show you the finished product once it's cooked. So don't forget, these are just samples of what you can have. I wouldn't be serving this on one meal for one night unless you have 3 different people with 3 different tastes. So yes, these are just samples for you for during the week. Nice and quick.